Hey guys and gals, this is David. 24th of June, kind of a muggy day. Storms are moving in. I'm at Lake Murray Nature Center. It's right outside of Ardmore, right at Lake Murray, like I said, and there's some views. I'm at the on the outside on the deck that I'm very envious of. I wish I lived right here and would have that for my view, but today's very overcast, so hopefully it turns out okay. I've made several attempts at this video and the camera user has not learned his camera yet, so I kept running out of memory. There's a nice walkway all the way around. It turns into pebbles up there, and it made so much racket that I couldn't continue on it. But this is the steps that leads you up to Tucker's Tower, and it was built in the 30s, the new idea plan by President Roosevelt, and it's really cool. That's going to be like a separate video, so these aren't as long and boring as they might be. But this is the outside, one side of it. The other side's can't get it because it's the lake, and then I'll show you the front side. I won't go through the gravel again. But man, that boat's cruising. A lot of rocks kind of close to the surface on this lake, so. But I've spent a lot of time on this lake as a kid, as an adult, and it's not a very big lake, but it's got like a beautiful green water. And I'm gonna try in the morning to get up early and then get up Tucker's Tower and be like the first one here, and that's when it's just the prettiest right there. But it is fun watching all the boats and all that. Everybody out tubing and the any kind of watercraft. But there's a family out having fun. But this this visitor center is very interactive for children and for adults. I learned something in every time I come through. But I'm going to try to cruise through the inside real quick. Like I said, you'll have to come see it. It's right off I-35. It's not very far. You don't have an excuse. So it's got all sorts of displays, interactive displays, and all sorts of ways to learn about the animals of the area, or in Oklahoma as a whole. Teaches kids about how to enjoy nature and not disturb it. There's actually classes here during the week, and they're a lot of fun. And all sorts of factoids all the way through. If you take time to read it all, you can actually learn quite a bit. It's the way I like to learn, is just the short, sweet ways. But cheers to enjoy the lake view. I was watching the hummingbirds earlier. Man, there's a lot of them out there. I don't know what they feed them. I'm going to have to find out their secrets. I don't have as many. Oh, sorry. There's one right there. So he's guarding his feeder. So cruise down this hallway here, and my favorite part, the science room. So cruise through that. Hopefully I won't run out of memory again. Sorry it's going so fast, but all sorts of Oklahoma animals, and they got all sorts of projects in here that they got is huge, isn't he? I need to back out of my zoom. But I don't know if they were ever in this area. I'll have to study on that. But look at this rattlesnake. I think it's humongous. I just heard an article where they found a rattlesnake inside of a pool noodle. So beware of anything like that if you're living around those areas. I seem to always get lucky to live around the areas with rattlesnakes and copperheads. I have no clue why I've ended up like that. There's some pelts. And all sorts of minerals and fossils. They found a mastodon skull not very far from here. It's actually in Tucker's Tower. We'll check it out. And here's a femur bone found at Lake Texoma. That's pretty cool. Well, I'd like to have found that. But yeah, they got Pretty cool science room. I like it. Definitely keep the kids interested in science. It's number one. And then how to identify poisonous snakes. That's what I needed. I was reading it earlier. I try not to mess with any of them, but sometimes it's inevitable. And they got movies, displays. I'm cruising out the entrance right now. So, that guy right there. And this is just a really nice place. Free to go in. Donation box, of course, but it's just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place. I'll show you the front real quick. And this painful video will be over. I like going here. I go here every time. I mean, it just draws your attention. Lake Murray Nature Center, and they have it's a beautiful area. We'll go on the hike up to the Tucker's Tower hopefully tomorrow, and I think you'll really like that. If you've already seen Tucker's Tower, watch it again, because you just never know what you'll see. I like that display or sculpture. It's birds, if you can't tell. But you can. It's accessible by boat. You got a really nice dock now. The dock was horrible when I have a boat, but it's in being repaired, but or being restored. But the dock was horrible, and this is so nice now. I mean, beautiful walkway all the way up. All sorts of parking, RVs, everything can come here. It's all set up for anything and everything. Wheelchair accessible. So come and see it. Lake Murray Nature Center, Oklahoma. Thank you. Bye.